fire on the ground. I know my mind is gonna be real proud.
Hey everyone, it's Ro, and I was basically making this video because I wanted to talk about my journey about joining the military. I guess we can start off with the background. In '08, I graduated from high school, and I basically wanted to join the Marines. I wasn't a bad kid. I just wanted something that I could be prideful about, discipline, and it was like the only branch in my immediate family that no one has been to, so I wanted to be the first, Lady Marine, But I ended up getting sick, so I took that as a sign that I wasn't supposed to go to the military. So I went to school and did that off and on, and I'm almost at a senior level status, but right now, like, the whole time with school, like, I was struggling to pay for it, and then when I finally transferred to university, Manoa, go, my dream school actually, but once I finally transferred there, like, I ended up having to pay for the last 2 semesters, and I just didn't have enough to pay for the next one, so I'm out this semester right now. And honestly, I feel like this is the best time to join right now, and I'm not as passionate with school as I used to be. I don't know if it's because of the struggle or what, but it's just not like how school used to be for me. School used to be exciting, and I'm a major nerd. I was a nerd in high school. I've been a nerd most of my life, so it was, school has always been the thing for me, but now this time around, I don't have school going on. It's kind of weird, and I'm feeling kind of but I feel like it's time now to do what I wanted to do after high school, and so I'm trying to start. Right now, my decision is between Air Force and military, actually. Air Force and military, Air Force and Army, and Army is because of medical school. I was going to school to become a doctor, and I really like that path for me, but I'm not sure. I need a degree and everything like that, but I don't have one at the moment. Also, excuse me, also, my other passion is languages, and Air Force, I wanted to become a linguist, so that's another avenue I'm researching. So those are the ones I'm going up and down for, that I'm going back and forth between. But anyway, I went to a recruiter in Hawaii when I was at school there, and they basically told me, they were like, went to Air Force recruiter first, and they're like, they were like really great with me. Like, I didn't even get to meet the real recruiter. I got to meet someone else that was in the office, and they told me he wasn't there, and he wasn't there often. I went back like 4 or 5 times. He was never there. Or no, he was there one time, and he was with a student he had already recruited, so he didn't have time for little me, I guess. But so went there and filled out that one little piece of paper to get your info, and ask about your tattoos and stuff like that, and the debt. I'm kind of worried because I have a medical bill from when I was in high school on my debt, on my credit, and I don't know what to do about that because I was in high school. I didn't have insurance. Like, I don't know. Anybody experience that? Did they like say that it was okay and not look at it? What? I don't. I'm scared about that part because it's the only thing on my credit. I'm scared, and I was a teenager, so I mean, whatever. What else am I nervous about? Oh, also, my biggest thing of not being able to go and take the test right now, according to them, is my weight. Right now, they measured me and said I was 5'8", and the weight I need to be maximum 180. I'm shooting for 170 right now. I'm 213. I started out at 267 March 2013. When I weighed myself, I was 267. Heaviest I've ever been in my life. I didn't even know I went past 220, but I was, 267. It's crazy. But like I said, I'm 213 now, so I lost over 50 pounds. Woo-hoo. I didn't even work out. There was a time between July last year and July to November, I did not work out, but I had a couple of jobs, and that was like a workout in itself. I had more than two jobs, and I was going to school, so that was like a workout. I think, but yeah, and but I did pretty good apparently. It's almost been a year, so that's good. But I still need to get to that 170 point. Apparently not. I can't even take the qualifying test, and I'm like, as long as it takes to even process you, I can't. I don't understand why I can't just take the qualifying test now. So by the time you start to process me, I'll be at the weight. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't make the weight, then you don't let me process. Duh. That's how I feel about it. I don't know if anyone else has gone through this experience. It's partially why I'm making a video, because I don't know anyone on YouTube that I've been watching gone through this experience saying that they're overweight or underweight. Like, is anyone else having these complications? Is this only the Air Force that is worried about my weight? Because when I went to the Army office, they didn't say anything about that. Like, I even started some paperwork with one of the recruiters there, and like, we got some other things going on, and they talked to me more. Like, they actually asked me about me and what I can bring to the Army and stuff like that. They didn't really, like, just do all this mechanical stuff like the Air Force did. But I know the Air Force is the hardest branch to get into, apparently, that I've heard. So I'm guessing that's why they're so mechanical and methodical about everything. But geez, ooh, I need to get some sleep. You see that? Anyway, yeah. So right now I'm just studying for the test. I have this book, iTzRO's for Dummies. It has the online tests. All the tests that are in the book are online, and then they have a CD that came with it, flashcards. They give you feedback. They have reviews. You can review the answers, why you got them wrong. They have answers for that. They break it down into subjects, and like it's pretty awesome. They're pretty straightforward in that book. They're like, if you don't need to know mechanicals for the job you're applying for, don't look at it. Look at something else, which I appreciate. Be straight up with me. I'm really blunt already. I like blunt things. Don't go the wrong way with that. Anyway, so that's my story. I'm wondering if anyone else is having a struggle or having a problem choosing in between the two. Also, I'm wondering about, can I go in as an E2, E3 because of my college level status, or how does that work? Or should I try to go ahead and graduate? I'm trying not to postpone it for a year because I'm 23 right now, and I know I don't want to be too up in age just trying to join the military, like that's just something that I just don't see myself doing. Like, I see myself starting now, and in 4 years, like, at that level to where I'm like, okay, this is my career. This is, like, what I want. I'm tired of being, like, having a job for 6 months and then jobless for another 6. Like, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm 23. I feel like I should be at that point to where something's stable in my life, even though the military is not really stable. You move a lot, but I don't mind that because I like to travel. But yeah, comment below. Tell me how everyone's doing. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I really looking for like real feedback, because I'm really at a loss here. And if anyone else has gone through this journey, like, can I watch your videos or something? I'm gonna try to continue to. I want to try to join by March. By the end of March, I want to go, like, March 28th, or if that's a weekend, whatever days after that. Like, I want to join. I want to sign up. I want to get this thing done. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to Texas and go to basic and get that started. I'm excited. But all right, yeah. Let me know. I'm officially saying goodbye now. All right. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.